Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Like we're here again for another analysis, reaction, lesson video, where you guys give me stuff, I listen to it, give you my thoughts, try to learn a little bit on the fly, and kind of share what I'm hearing and what I would think if I was gonna cover this gig and do this tune. So this is from I'll Think of Something Later. It says, I bet you can't do Los Lonely Boys, Señorita. They rock. We're going to find out. For all you guys out there, please remember, like, subscribe, but most importantly, leave comments like this. I would love finding new stuff. I have never learned a Los Lonely Boys tune. I do sort of remember them. I just remember that the dude plays a Strat through like a Marshall JCM 2000. I remember that from years ago. It's just like, oh, there's a dude playing a Strat through a Marshall. Like it. Here we go. Los Lonely Boys, Señorita. Full screen. All right, so he's in E flat, okay? Again, to be expected, Strat, Marshall, E flat, right? So we're gonna go with it, right? I'm not gonna retune or any of that nonsense. You're not gonna see any of that. Let's commit. Flat 6. All right. Love this. Love this. I see a shade of harmonic minor in our future here. So this is the sound of blues in A flat minor, a minor blues. So you got a minor 1. Then it goes to your flat 6, which is E. Right? Then it walks down to your minor 4. Right? So your D flat minor. And then to your dominant 5. Give it to me. That's an E flat. And that note right there, that third of that chord, that G, that leading tone to A flat. Oh, I see a lot of that in our future. Ooh. There it is. So you're thinking, when you're playing over this, I'm sure he's going to go through much more stuff. This is a long, drug-out intro. But you're thinking A flat minor. But when you get to that 5 chord, baby, when you get to that E flat, the note you're thinking is G, the third of that, and it's just the half step down. just the leading tone, 1/2 step from your root, and you're really going to hear that change, right? This is a minor blues thing, the harmonic minor. When you have a dominant 5 chord in here and a minor sound, this is what you're going to get. So you're going to get all of those, you know. He did that. Sometimes he's doing the flat 6, like would make sense over that 4 chord, but sometimes you hear him hit that major 6 like he's doing E flat 9. Boy's wandering. All those, like, man, remember, you're in here. All that. Oh, there's a 5 chord. Yeah. All right, band is tight. Band is super tight. So you got a 4-piece. So you got bass drums. That looks like a 6-string bass, and you got keys back there. Same progression. Right, same exact progression, except because he's doing it in E flat. When he goes to that E flat 7. He's over E and he's going, you know, he's got a little flat 5 lick in there. So, I mean, you could, you know, you could kind of do it higher. Doesn't have the same sound, but I'm not going to retune. Just know that there's a lick every other one. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. But he's got that low Texas Stevie sound, man. It's E flat, that guitar sounds huge. I can't quite get that tone right now, but God, that's killer. Now, you noticed in there he was doing some, you know, just doing those octaves, still staying, you know, on all your chord tones, but just running up and down.
Say there's something on my mind about the way you've been for a long, long time. You got your mind set up on what you're gonna do.
Ooh, I like that little boom on the bass. Killer.
Let me tell you, baby, mama didn't bring a fool. You're my little señorita, y tú eres la más bonita. You got it going on. Hey, hey, hey.
Boom, boom. Yeah. You can get away with that. Gotta get those upbeats. You know that.
Mama warned me about a girl like you. Said a girl like that is gonna break your heart in two. Those
Nice little bass runs.
sexy legs and hair and nasty looking wall. Stop right there, mama. No, that's what I want. You're my little señorita. Tú eres la más bonita. You gotta go with love.
I love how they mix Spanish and English.
Hey, 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 you're my little señorita. Tú eres la más bonita. You gotta go with love.
Bass sounds killer too.
Hey, 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 yeah.
So you got that but every now and again you hear that G in there. You can really hear it when you get that harmonic minor thing. Sorry, we're back. So he's got this. Minor third stuff. Yeah, mixing it up, you know. Something like that. I love people that make it sing like that then. And then when he goes up, it's hard to do. Come on. Hey, welcome back. The camera cut off. This is a good time to cut it anyway because it looks like, or it's, I would imagine, being just 9 minutes and 35 seconds, that's going to go into big obscure solo land with all types of random hits. And I'm trying to keep these videos short. But it occurs to me, maybe some of you guys want to see the deep dive and have a 45-minute video where I start and stop and try to figure out, at least the broad strokes, the majority of the licks and what's happening musically. If you want to see that, put it in the comments and let me know, because I'm just assuming short videos are better. If you guys want to dig in deep, I can do that. And it would be fun because, especially if you throw me players like this that I haven't learned before, I'm going to learn a bunch of new stuff and we're going to do it together and you can kind of see my process. So let me know if you want the long videos or, you know, we'll keep it kind of how it is. Anyhow, so to round it out, this is a big, fat, minor blues groove. You got a 1, A flat, you got a flat 6, E, you got a minor 4 chord, which is a D flat minor, and then you have your dominant 5 chord, which is E flat 7, or 9, 13, or whatever the hell you want. It's got the intro part, it's got some of those hits, you got some pushes in there, you got that little lick. You got to figure that out. He's in a different tuning. But when you're soloing over this, these are great changes to practice over. And here's what I want you to work on. Make a track or whatever, but see if you can hear the target chord tones that create the function, so you could hear the different chords by itself. Here's what I'm talking about. Over the 1. You guys all got this. Over the flat 6. What changes out of that pentatonic, that blues scale that everybody knows, right? Well, the main thing that changes is the root of the chord, the E in there. That's the number one thing that changes, because these other two notes, they are already in the scale you were playing. So you're not going to hear that change unless you hammer on that flat 6 of your, regular position, your A flat, and hit that E, which is also the minor third of your D flat minor chord, your 4 chord. And again, the other notes in that chord are also in your A flat minor pentatonic. So they're not going to sell the change. This is. And that in combination with the root of the chord you're playing over, right? That D flat is going to differentiate between this and that of the of that E chord. And then obviously when you go to that dominant chord, harmonic minor, baby, sell that change. Give me a G. Play the third of that chord. Focus on that as a melody note, as a target note, because that just 1/2 step below your tonic is really gonna sell it. So see if you can practice. There's your 1. There's your flat 6. Ooh, there it is. See if you can hear all those changes. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you like the way I approach the guitar, talk about harmony, theory, rhythm, all that stuff, and you'd like to take my courses, it's $10 for everything. Join me at guitargate.com. Links in the description. Thanks so much. See you in the next one.